doing nothing but your
mind. Yeah.
It's like 100,000 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh, the paralysis.
Struggle to even get to it.
Yeah.
I want to share something that is kind of very private.
I've really become more aware of my ADHD and of how that affects relationships.
Third one, he begged me. He said, I have nothing left. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the first episode of Red Dress Talk with my amazing guests, Roukaya and Kayess, one of the most distinctive voices in Manchester. This time, ladies, we're going to speak about something that all three of us got in common, which is ADHD.
It's all right.
Even the name of it is just like a lot. It's a shortcut for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Why did they make it so long for us to say?
Like there? Disorder.
Yeah. There's nothing disorderly about me.
Everything is in order, just a bit chaotic.
I'm playing, what's that saying? We're playing all the right notes, just not necessarily in the right order.
It's hilarious. So that's the main topic of our next conversation. I want you to let me know how, because ADHD is such a wide spectrum of, it's a massive subject, but I want to focus on one bit of it, which is how this special power interacts with your private relationships, whether it's friendships, family, or partnership. I've got a little bit of like a research when it says women with ADHD tend to have rejection sensitivity and need visible expressions of love and caring.
Yeah.
And we are very argumentative about it.
No.
I'll start with Roukaya here. Before you get distracted.
What are we talking about again?
Within your private life, how do you think ADHD, does it help or does it wreck some relationships, and how do you deal with it?
I think every day is definitely a different day. Yeah, like it. I think, I don't know if you guys find this, but does it depend on your cycle? Like how like you're a little bit more
hormones,
or like a little bit more like, I don't want to say erratic and impulsive.
Yeah.
A little bit more erratic and impulsive during some times of the month, and then in other times of the month I'm really easy to talk to. You can tell me anything.
Yeah. And this must confuse the hell out of people. Like one day you're so chilled, and the other day you're just like,
yeah. It's not even like. I wouldn't say. I think with women, there's definitely a link to hormones, but it's not the hormones. It's definitely the ADHD. Like.
Do you ever find as well that like because of the ADHD thing, so like everyone sees us on the hyperactivity bit, and they think that's what we're like all the time
because we hide the other half.
Yeah, but then do you ever have it though where like you're just not on an ADHD day, right? And you're not feeling sad, you're not feeling nothing, you're feeling fine, you're just not as hyperactive, and people will be like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just because I'm not at the high level that you kind of not expect me to be, but like what you're used to seeing.
When I'm in that state, it's internalized. Like it's a lot's going on in here. That's why I'm like mute. Like, There's so much going on. Like I think there's 2 types of ADHD, isn't there? There's like
ADD and ADHD.
Yeah.
There's one that's got the hyperactivity, and then the one that's not. I think I'm ADD more than ADHD.
I think it's like inattentive.
Yeah.
Rather than hyperactive.
Yeah, because like even with me, the one thing that I actually get annoyed at myself is the focus thing. So like I can only focus on something if I'm really interested by it. That's why in school I struggled so bad. Like I did academically, I did so bad in school. Like I failed nearly everything. But I also think like ADHD, but also I was like, if someone would have told me to put my knowledge into a song, I would have passed everything. If someone would have been like, put that maths equation into a song, I would have been there in my exam going, like, got it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. It's like, do you not think sometimes when you've absorbed so much, you don't want to do anything, and it almost turns into paralysis, and that thing that you love.
Oh my gosh, the paralysis.
Struggle to even get to it.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know, you just want to turn off and like scroll for
Imagine lying down on your sofa, you're doing nothing, but your
mind,
it's like 100,000 miles per hour.
And even you'll be lying there, I'll be lying there and I'll be like, right, so in a minute I'm gonna have one more minute and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do the washing, do this, do that, and then I'll just lie there for like an hour.
Yes,
and
but
not do any of it.
My question is how your partners deal with it. But because like you're gonna be so distracted, you're gonna be ignoring them. But at the same time, God forbid they ignore you when you need your attention. So Roukaya, do you have any feedback from people you dated in the past or now, like that they find it difficult?
Well, the more I've come into being an adult, so like through the ages of maybe 20 and 23, I've really become more aware of my ADHD and of how that affects relationships and how it has affected relationships in the past through lack of communication, and like sometimes like the emotional overwhelmment and you just turn off, you go mute, and I don't know what's wrong with me now. Sorry, I don't want to have a conversation about it.
I need to take a minute to even process before I can talk to you.
Yeah, on my own for hours.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, I hear that.
But I've realised that that's a problem. That's stifling your relationships. Like people are not going to want to be around someone that won't even speak to them when they're having a bad moment, So I've had to really learn how to communicate and learn. And I'm blessed to be with the partner that I'm with. They also have ADHD. So we just sort of get each other in that sense.
Yeah.
Like we understand how each other works. And do you know what? Like it goes undiagnosed for years in women, but it was definitely there when I was a kid. Like, it was there. Like the way I used to get really angry really easily, like fly off the handles very, very, very quickly, very impulsively. But I don't know, women just like, as a girl, you just
get on with it.
I think it's part of a person.
And you think it's hormones as well. Like you just don't know. And I think I would agree with you because like I'm fortunate enough as well. The person that I'm with, he's definitely undiagnosed, but he's definitely got ADHD. But like the pair of us, it does. And like you say, it actually, I might, because I've also dated people that don't have ADHD, and I feel like to be with somebody that's got it is so much better because there's a lot of things I don't have to explain. Less guilt, definitely. And then also, but then on the other side, I don't know, you'll get this, and you'll probably get this. But like then there's the other side where you both have it. So then there's things that you have to be extra aware of. Like we are terrible at timekeeping.
Yeah.
So we set alarms. So like if we're catching a train at 10 past, I'm setting an alarm 10 minutes before we even got set off to go. We need to leave in 10 minutes because otherwise we'll just be late for things.
It's called time blindness.
Yeah. I did it this morning. I thought, I've got like 2 hours. And then you're getting ready and you're like, how have we only got half an hour left? Like, how did I do this?
Go.
I just had all the time.
Okay, ladies, I want to share something that is kind of very private, but what I want to know if anyone else with ADHD as a woman experienced that, because I always thought that it's just me, but then maybe there's someone out there.
Please.
So, okay, let's be honest. So I had 3.5 relationships. Half relationship.
Half. You didn't qualify for it.
In all the full 3 ones, there was a certain issue that I thought it's not an issue at all. I thought it was always an issue with another person.
I feel like I know what she's going to say.
So my hyperactivity would present itself in bed.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
So you know how ADHD women love that euphoria?
Yeah.
Whether it's from going out, whether it's spending time with your fellow, girlfriends, sometimes it's food. It's like we want to experience things to the fullest.
We also get on fixations as well.
Do you think it's the serotonin? Like
yes,
we're addicted to the
it's
serotonin.
Actually, there was research on it. It's like,
oh my gosh, go on.
Science is telling me that.
Give it to us.
But the most exciting bit of partnership for me is the lovemaking, is the orgasms, is the feeling before, during, after. So I would get kind of addicted to it. So for me, not sleeping around, when I get into a relationship, I just want to take all from it. So for me, it would be like whenever we're free, whenever, we came back after work, we should be sleeping, but you're there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm tired. sex will help.
Energy. Yeah.
Whenever I'm stressed, sex will relieve that stress off me. And when we argued, like, we can fix it. But every single one of like my boyfriends, they would complain about it. Not straight away. At the beginning, it's like, oh my gosh, she's amazing.
I was going to say, because I think it's like, because every guy says, oh, I want a woman with a high sex drive, until you get a woman with a high sex drive.
And you think you have a high sex
drive. That's what I mean. Like,
let me tell you this. First guy, he would purposely come back late when I was asleep so he can have a day or two break. Honestly, and he told me that later on. So like,
he just comes through the door and all you hear is arrow and just.
For me, there's something wrong with you. I thought he was just getting old. I don't know.
Okay. He might have been in pain, babes. He might have like worked him. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. No man's like, I want a woman with a high sex drive, and they get one. They're like,
listen, because I'm convinced this person won't even watch this. When we split up, he told me that he had a problem with his testicles because they kept producing so much sperm.
Oh my God.
I was like, and I was like,
she drained him.
Sorry.
Literally.
Okay, so that's one.
Vampire.
The second one will say like, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to sleep on a wet bed every night.
The next thing he's like, all you ever want from me is sex. Am I just an object to you?
Are you serious? Like, I thought, like, well, aren't you supposed to, like, want it as much as I do? Like, they say men want it more than women. And the third one, he begged me. He said, I have nothing left. I got nothing left. My production is just shut down. And he was younger. Like, I don't want to say the age because probably he lied to me about the age. But anyway, and I started to realize, like, you are being too much, girl.
Yeah.
Like, those guys trying to, like, keep up with you. And I think at some point it was making them feel not masculine enough.
Yeah, I could imagine
so,
that. Yeah. Do you know what makes me laugh about men, though? They're so, like, women are so dramatic, women are so sensitive. Bro, you'll throw your controller over a football game. Right? And then, you know what I mean? And then cry over stuff. Like, come on. We're all sensitive of each other. Just admit it.
Human.
Guys, if you're watching this, just admit it. You're all sensitive. It's okay. We love you anyway. In fact, we love you more. In fact, if you're more honest about your sensitivity.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, the word that keeps repeating is like awareness.
Yeah.
As long as you're self-aware of being extra just because you're living to the fullest, when some people just like, chilled about life and like one day's this, one day's that. For us, like every day needs to be something there to keep us going.
Yeah, for us, like we could die tomorrow.
Like you never know. Like honestly,
we really don't like for reals.
Ladies, thank you so much for listening to me because like it wasn't easy because it's quite private.
Yeah, no, we love that. Yeah, and it's important, like you say as well, to share them like experiences just to see is anyone else feeling like this?
Honestly, please let me know because I don't want to be the only odd one. But I'm happy we could express our feelings.
Yeah.
And what I want all the viewers to basically subscribe, but not only just click the button. I want you to interact, comment. Even if you want to criticize me, go for it. I don't mind. But that will be the wrap of part 2 of first episode of Red Dress Talk with Kayess and Roukaya B. And I can invite you to part 3 when it's going to be chilled, fun and enjoyable next Thursday. Cut.